Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again in this YouTube astrological segment. I'm going to be talking about having a Virgo Venus in the natal chart, or your Venus in Virgo, however you want to look at it. Now, some of you may remember when I first started my YouTube astrology channel, I did a series on the Venus placements in the natal chart. Now, some of them were, well, the videos were concise, and some people may have referred to them as snappy. So I decided to make another series on them in which the videos were longer and more descriptive. So anyway, first thing up, well, Venus in astrology is connected with our relationships and our important, significant, friendships. And having a Virgo Venus, some of these people may actually be, Virgo Sun, Moon, or Ascendant persons, or simply embody the characteristics of the sign. And the thing too is, these people may be ones that are very, punctual, reliable, systematic, methodical, very neat, clean. People that might be a little bit critical and judgmental, even pedantic. And the thing too is, they may also be, some may be in a Virgo profession, whether it's working on analytics or statistics, data entry, computer programming, doing something in some health related field, such as working as a dietitian, nutrition, or a primary care physician, as some examples. And this is where, being an earth sign, people that have this placement may be very prudent in their relationships and discriminating as well. It's all discriminating more because it's Virgo, and then prudent because just earth signs in general are careful and prudent. But anyway, now Venus is also connected with what we love, what we enjoy. And having your Venus and Virgo in your natal chart, what you may love and enjoy, can be connected with analytics or statistics, compiling, allocating data, just rendering service to others, being helpful, to people in general. It could be the kind of person that, somebody, gets locked out of their vehicle, and they want to, help that person, jimmy the door open, as an example. And this person may actually be enamored with work and employment and really enjoy, going to their job, and also having could be some kind of daily routine is what this person may really like. And doing things that are health related, could be working out vigorously or jogging, doing things to stay in good shape, and maintaining it could be a healthy, diet as well, and also games of analysis, like chess, as an example. So this is where, these things these people may love and enjoy and be enamored with. And having your Venus in Virgo, it might be a little hard to express the matters of the heart, because Virgo, of course, is shy. So that's something to remember. Even let's say if you have your sun sign in extroverted Leo, even matters of the heart, you might be a little bit more inhibited and more shy and more timid in terms of expressing sentiments, having a Virgo Venus. Now anyway, well, the next thing up, Venus is connected with our self-worth, our self-esteem, how we feel about ourselves. So having your Venus in Virgo, the things that might, benefit your self-worth, it could just simply be working industriously, working very hard, whether it's for an employer or if you're self-employed. It might make you feel, better about yourself than the average person. And, just doing well, in games of analysis, intellectual games. It could even be just simply going to a puzzle book and solving, what seems to be like a rough Sudoku, pronouncing that word right, Sudoku puzzle, quicker than the average person. It could be, doing things that are connected with analysis and diagnosis. It could be diagnosing, a vehicle or refrigerator under, trying to, analyze, the problem and actually rectify it and do something about it. Maybe doing something that's connected, like a sport that's connected with precision, such as, gymnastics, or even bowling. Could be another example, getting that ball in that precise spot to get all the pins down. As an example, just intellectual endeavors in general. Um, and being of service to others, being helpful. These are things that might make you feel better about yourself. Now, also, too, Venus is connected with our latent talents and abilities, and having your Venus in Virgo could simply be those talents and abilities might be connected with compartmentalizing things, being able to dissect, organize, um, just cleaning in general, sanitizing. It could be detailing, like detailing a vehicle. I don't know if that's even done that much anymore. I mean, it was when I remember detailing vehicles, but anyway. Um, Also, just things that are connected with analysis and even extrapolating data, such as sports data. I like to do that. Some of you may know I have that football on YouTube. I have an NFL, football channel, which I make my predictions, prognostications, and it could be extrapolating sports data. In the process, I have Virgo in my fifth house of enjoyment, so it will intercept it in my fifth house of enjoyment. So it is similar to this placement. But anyway, now as far as money goes, monetary matters in general, having a Virgo Venus, person may be frugal and say may be seen as parsimonious by others. It might be a little bit of a stretch, but this person might be really like to get those generic brands, more so no frills brands, more so than the average person. And even if your sun sign, again going back to the sun in Leo as an example, you may be your basic fundamental character may be extravagant, but there can be a side in having your Venus in Virgo where you're a little bit more frugal and not be as inclined to spend as much on items. Now, the thing about is too, having, as far as money goes, you could be making money in a Virgo profession, whether it's working as a nutritionist or dietitian or some health and fitness instructor, professional organizer, being a computer programmer, doing something with data entry or working as a data analyst, as some other examples. Now, Venus is also associated with our possessions. And, as far as possessions go, this person may have a lot of what could be a lot of health and fitness items, more so than the average person, medical items, more could be, the person that can't do without the first aid kit. It could be things that are organizers, such as a pill organizer as a basic example, and may have a surplus of hygienic items as well. And it could be, items that, test the brain. Could be somebody having a lot of puzzle books. Uh, could be extra cabinets because this person may enjoy compartmentalizing and putting things in different spots, different sections. So now another thing about having your Venus and Virgo in your natal chart is that Venus is connected with the food that we enjoy, that we love to indulge in. Having this placement, well, a number of people may be a vegan or a vegetarian that have this placement, or it could be where the person is inclined more toward a healthy diet and be very prudent about what he or she eats and assimilates. It could be someone that likes those leafy vegetables. It could be spinach or cabbage, or romaine lettuce can apply as well. Um, and healthy, just healthy foods in general, which can include fish or something that are, whole grains, things of that, something, things comparable with that. Now, Venus is also associated with our values, and having your Venus and Virgo in your natal chart, some of those values may include, being punctual, reliable, doing things in a systematic and methodical fashion, being timely for things. It could be industry, working hard, being ethical, doing things, by the book, basically being very proper and scrupulous, and also doing, doing things of a cerebral, nature, as well, being studious, studying hard, as some other examples. So anyway, people, that will conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.